What's up, guys? Specstar here today with my... You know what, before I go into these intros, I gotta figure out what episode it is. I think it's 6? I think this is the 6th episode of Pokemon Insurgence. I walked myself into that trap before. Next time before I start this intro, I will know which episode it is. But whatever, we're starting with some episode of Pokemon Insurgence. And in the last episode, we beat the first gym leader and moved on to this city. And here I know that approaching soon is a tough battle, and I probably should have grinded for it, but after I do this battle it becomes a lot easier to grind, so I just kind of wanted to wing it and see if our team could handle it. I was kind of too lazy to go back and do it the harder way before we unlock the easier way to grind. And you guys will know more about what I'm talking about for that soon. So let's get into it here, huh? Look who it is! And look who it is, guys. Hey, Specs, how are you doing? It's me, Nora. Yeah, you don't have to say that every time. There's no one else with green hair. I see you finally made it to Mechi Town. I love this place. I used to live here, actually. I just wanted to meet up and talk about something, but first, how about we battle? There aren't exactly any cults around to find out, so why don't I show you exactly why my Celebi is so dangerous. Let's find out. Looks like we're taking on a Celebi here. And I'm just leading off with Eevee, which I'm hoping this thing doesn't have Sacred Sword. Actually, I can't hit it, so it doesn't matter. That's my mistake. I was thinking about cursing up, but I can't do that until I take this thing down first. And Aerial Ace looks like it's the best move to hit Eevee. I'm just going to go for an Earth Power, and we should bop this, and we'll see if she wants to go into Celebi now, because it's a good matchup against this thing. Oh, she's going into Floette. So I'm wondering if that's my cue to set up with Eevee. I want to set up with Eevee because it's just kind of the cheapest, easiest way to win this game. This battle I know to be a little bit tough, so let's see if I can just curse up and try to get this thing going. And it goes for Razor Leaf, so it's not looking like it has much to touch us. Yeah, it definitely isn't, so I'm just going to keep cursing up and see if I can win this battle with Eevee right now. As it goes for Wish. I think I was just wishing that they had a different Pokemon out. And that Magical Leaf is doing nothing. I guess it doesn't have any real fairy move at this level, which makes things easier. And I might as well start wishing up now, so I don't play around with anything. Goes for Wish, and so do we. And I curse up one more time, and then I just bop this thing with a return. Actually, since that's a crit, I should probably wish up once more and then attack it with return. As both of our wishes come true here, and I'm going to wish one more time here. And my wish there was I was wishing that Eevee can just sweep now, because that would make things a lot easier. There we go, one mon down, and that is looking like a lot of experience as Eevee goes to level 29. And that means it's going to try to evolve now again, and I'm going to have to cancel it because I never want this thing to evolve. Golbat. What's that gonna do? It's probably gonna start firing off Confuse Rays because that's what every Golbat ever does. I guess not this one. Whenever you're battling that thing from Team Rocket in the old games, you knew it was either gonna click Confuse Ray or Air Cutter. Those were the only two moves it knew. As Eevee just continues bopping things, and even that grassy terrain's helping us heal up. And the Razor Leaf's getting a boost from it too, but not nearly enough. And Eevee is just continuing to level up. Started this battle at level 28, now it's at 31, and it's probably going to be 32 at the end of this, so cleaning up there. I guess I'm glad I didn't wind up grinding for this game because it would have been super tedious for nothing. And Eevee gets to level 32, so... and pretty damn close to 33. Even with Celebi I can't win. That's right, sucker! No evolving. Never evolving. Wow, that's so intense. I'm starting to get convinced that that prophecy was about you instead of me. I wish were able to read it, that way I could know for sure. Anyway, I needed to talk to you about Damon. He seemed trustworthy, so I told him about Celebi and Mew, but I don't think I fully explained to him just how important it is for him to shut up and not talk to anyone about it. Well, that's probably not a good idea, because he's a bit of a loudmouth, so... Would you mind doing that for me? Last I heard he was headed south to Vipik City to challenge Xavier. I do it myself, but I have other things on my mind. I'll see you around, Specs. Yeah. Whatever. I guess I should put Deino at the front of the party because I could definitely use some level ups. I got any real berries on these things? Nope. But here's somewhere we want to go. Watch this. Greetings, do you know who I am? Allow me to tell you, I am known as the Secret Base Manager. Trainers from all over the world come to me and purchase and manage their secret bases. You know what? You can do a lot of things in their secret base. You can decorate it with trophies or plushies or even hire people to work for you there. You can even visit your friends' secret bases. If you want, you can lay traps around your base to prevent your friends from easily sneaking in. If you want, you can play... Yeah. He's just yapping on and on. So he's going to charge us 5,000 Poke for this thing, which is very much well worth it. So what theme do we want for the base? We get to pick it. A lot of cool ones here. Let's go with the Frost Castle. That's generally my favorite. And this guy just yapping on. He says we can access him from the Pokemon Center, and he's giving us a tablet so we can make some changes to it. And if you think about it, this costs us 50 Poke, which if it's based on yen is about $50. So we get all this land for $50, making it the cheapest land per square foot of all time. That would be a bargain. And you can do a lot with these damn secret bases. I'm just gonna start showing some of that off right now. I'm gonna register this tablet with the W key. I might as well register the quartz flute too, because that's an important item, as I'm sure you guys can tell. Let's just start here. Purchase items, and you can get decorations and functions. I'm gonna start with functions. I want to get the level trainer here, which is who's gonna make grinding easier. Functions. Anyone else? I need the move relearner. Yeah, I need the move relearner because I need to teach Bonsly Mimic so I can evolve it. Anyone else I need right now? I might as well get the nurse in here too if it's only costing 1,000. I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful with money because I'm gonna need it for the level trainer even further, but oh well. Anyone else we need here? Not really. Let's see what kind of decorations they got. Well, I kind of have to buy the Tyranitar plush, don't I? I kind of have to. Now let's place items. Start off with the level trainer here. Node, placing another. I gotta move here, and then I can place here the nurse. And I'm gonna go up here, or up here maybe. And I want to place here the move relearner. And no, I do not want to place another, and I should just heal up my Pokemon now, and it's that easy. And for those of you who don't know what the level trainer's about, I'm going to show you. So you want to get tougher, huh? I can help you with that. I'm the level trainer. I'll use multiple Audino of a level of your choice. It costs 180 for every 10 levels. You have 21,000 level should I use? And you always want to pick the highest one. You unlock higher levels once you beat more gyms. So these things are pretty under leveled for me now, but they're going to be better after I beat the next gym. And it doesn't matter which move I click because they're just going to go for Healing Wish. And we're going to get 2,800 experience from that. And that's going to get us cruising. And I'm just going to click Earth Power because it doesn't flinch. I wonder if Dragon Rage or Dark Pulse would do more to them. Probably Dragon Rage, I would think, although these things have a ton of HP. I guess there's one way to find out, right? Since its Healing Wish is going to fail. See if Dark Pulse will take it out. No, it doesn't, so Dragon Rage does significantly more. Now I can just go for Fire Fang and miss a Fire Fang. That's just annoying. And now I'm going to take it out, and the Dino is going to get pretty close to level 31, and actually reach it. Just barely. Oof, training always gets a rush out of me. Okay, buddy, I don't know how clicking Healing Wish all that many times gets a rush out of you, but whatever floats your boat, I guess. And now I'm going to go to the Move Relearner. And I gotta teach my Bonsly Mimic, and then it'll just need one more level up to become a Sudowoodo. Moveset, teach Mimic. And yes, we'd like to get rid of an old move. Probably Feint Attack, the move we accidentally learned over Stealth Rock. Alright, so there we go. I think I'd like to put the Bonsly up front just so I can get the thing ready to evolve. Having it evolve will make things easier for us, especially in the next gym, which is pretty close actually. That'll probably be our next episode, taking on the next gym, so stay tuned. The gym leader is pretty damn hard, so we might lose something. If you're not subbed, hit that sub button so you can see us get potentially bodied. And we got the daycare lady, but she's of no use to us. And here we are on to the next route. Let's beat up these trainers. Alright, kid, show me what you got. That I will do. That I will do. Oh, and Bonsly is pretty damn close to the next level too, so probably just taking out one Pokemon will do it. Which hopefully will be this Tuskull right now. Fortunately, we're able to land 2 Rock Slides, it's a miracle. And there we go, level 30, that should be the level we evolve at. For the Omanite, I probably just want to go Stunfisk, I should be faster than it and just be able to knock it out with Discharge. And Lord knows Stunfisk could use some levels to catch up to the rest of the team. There we go. Earth Power probably would have done more, but I didn't click it for some reason. You know what? I was predicting the Omanite to have the Shuka Berry. That's why I didn't click Earth Power. But now I'm predicting this Kabuto probably has the Wakan Berry, so I should click Earth Power. And the Kabuto actually outspeeds us, so... Like I said, it's typical. Stunfisk has like 30 speed, but Kabuto is not exactly the fastest mon itself. Insightful Ooh, there we go. Insightful comment from the trainer, and now we see our Bonsly evolving. But we will not be able to Mega evolve it until we get our Mega Stone, which is right before the 3rd gym leader, so still pretty damn early, but there's quite a bit that goes on before that. They pack a lot of content into this game, I love it. Truly, this is the creme de la creme of fan games. Don't take this personally, it was the spirits that called upon me to defeat you. And the crazy thing is if you play the game that the creators of this made before this game, which is Zeta Omicron, it's so much longer than Insurgence. There's basically two full games in one, and then there's added post-game. Definitely not interested in double head. It's a crappy move. She sends out Rotom, but I just feel confident that Aquatail is going to body it, so I'm going to click it. And it does. There we go. Floatzel with that busted early game power. And its choice band. Dripblim will probably be an easy 2-hit KO. Almost a one-shot, actually. That's some power right there as the thing starts stockpiling. I better not miss, and I don't. That's fortunate. Oh, Aftermath. Not an ability you see very much in competitive, but an ability nonetheless. Alright, I lied. There's no spirits. I was just hoping to beat you. Oh well, at least you admitted it was a lie. A lot of people make these false predictions and they do not stand by them. Although I probably shouldn't delve into what I'm talking about lest I get controversial. And here is something really cool, but it won't help me now because I'm doing an elimination lock. But here you can get an electric and ice type rolls, and I used in my normal playthrough I used an ice and electric Gardevoir through this game, and it's pretty damn good because it can get the move called Live Wire, which is basically a paralysis toxic spike. So pretty busted move. It makes the game easier to go through. But I can't catch it, unfortunately. As much as I'd like to. Face an Abra here. That's interesting. Let's bop this old balding man. What's my name? Why, I'm called Jerome, the mightiest of Pokefans. Well, congratulations to you, Jerome. Breloom. Ooh. I don't want to stay in on that, so I'm going to have to go out in a Haunter. And that Force Bomb is going to do nothing, and I'm just going to be able to Clear Smog this. And Clear Smog has been putting in the work through this playthrough, so yep, 1-hit KO. If only this thing had Sludge Bomb, it'd just be nuking things, but Clear Smog's been doing a ton itself. I can't wait until I can evolve this Haunter, which is also before the 3rd gym leader. There's a... I don't know what you call him. Not really like a trainer, but like an old... I guess I'll just say like an old lady. And she can evolve Pokemon that evolve by trading. I think you have to pay her to do it, but I don't think it's much, so no problem there. This route is a dream for a sailor like me. There's water all over. Well, good for you. It's not water you can sail in because there's not enough of it, so I don't know what the appeal is per se, but headbutt time. Coolfish is going to get the competitive strats going on and set up its toxic spikes, but it does not have the competitive ability, which is Intimidate. Basculin's just about to catch this headbutt too. And Crunch doing a little bit more than I like. But we're going to move on to level 33, and I should probably stop having floats on the front of my party because I lost track of how quickly I was leveling up. Pokemon are just leveling up like crazy on these routes. Let's get the Stunfisk at the front of the party. And here we are in Vipik City. And this is the site of the next gym. I don't know if this episode's long enough, but I guess I'll just go in the gym and maybe try to fight the gym trainers and not do the gym leader. Just to make it a little bit longer, because I don't know the time. I wasn't keeping track of the time, but I think it might be too short. Hey Specs, are you here to take on the Vipik City gym? So am I, I'm just getting ready. I mean, I'm sure you and Nora won't have much trouble. Knowing you two were chosen by Mew and Celebi of all, he says right in front of someone. Excuse me. Pardon my interruption, but did I hear one of you two mention Mew? No, of course not. We would, no, we didn't. I see, my apologies then, I'll be on my way. Oh yeah, he totally believed you. Well, that was close, nobody's supposed to know that, remember? I remembered. Nora said there was a prophecy or something. Anyways, good luck on the gym, I'm gonna go train a bit, then take it on myself. Well, good for you, Sonny. You know what I don't get? These cultists trying to stop a prophecy. If they believe the prophecy is true, then why would they believe that their actions can prevent it? If the prophecy is predicting things accurately, then don't they think it would be predicting their potential intervention? Yeah, I definitely don't get that. If they think the prophecy is true, then they shouldn't think they have the power to prevent it. Here's one trainer I'm going to take on. The Pokemon in the forest are the strongest ones. I won't hear anything you have to say about it. And this gym, I believe, is poison type, but I'm not sure if the trainers are. This one leads with a poison type, so probably. That Mega Train is doing way too much because it crits. Let's see what Earth Power does. Nothing. I'm gonna have to switch out, probably into Haunter. I would have thought the Stunfisk would be good against a poison type gym, but not when they're starting with grass types. Clear Smog just continuing to put in the work. I guess there goes for Lucky Chant, which is a good tech because crits are everywhere. Pokemon 101. We're definitely not caring about that move Endure, which is garbage unless you're a Hitmonlee or even a Blaziken. So Viper, that's my cue to go back into the Stunfisk. Although that thing gets a Giga Drain, but I think you can only learn it by TM. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's the only way it gets grass coverage. And we're just gonna bop it with an Earth Power. Come on, let's level up here. Yep, there we go. Ooh, very nearly twice. Then they got another frickin' grass type, which is annoying. I'm pretty weak to grass and poison types. I might go into the Deino and try to Fire Fang it. I don't think Roselia at this level gets Sludge Bomb or Sludge Wave. It might have Venice Shock at best. That Giga Drain does a stupid amount of damage. And we miss another Fire Fang. Damn you, Chance. And then a grass. We just missed a Fire Fang and then got hit by a frickin' Grass Whistle, which is 55% accurate and Fire Fang's 95%. And we miss again! Holy crap! What the heck? Is this thing Hustle? It is Hustle. That makes more sense. I thought it had multiple different abilities, but I guess it does not. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what, I can't disable that because it has the drain. Just gonna have to Shadow Punch it and probably have to heal up. Yep. Hustle is the worst ability ever. Mostly going for special moves. I forgot that it was even there. Oh, and Grass Whistle is now 2 for 2. Come on, wake up. Wake up. And a 3-turn sleep on the second consecutive Grass Whistle land. That's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and disable the frickin' Giga Drain because that makes this thing annoying to deal with. It goes from Magical Leaf. They're just gonna keep going for Shadow Punch. And it's now 3 for 3 on landing Grass Whistle. And we've got now another multi-turn sleep. This is why Pokemon is the worst. Another 3-turn? What are the odds of that? 2 Grass Whistles land in a row, and twice in a row they're maximum sleep turns. This game's driving me nuts right now. That's the damn truth of it. I'm I'm gonna have to remember to buy more super potions for the gym. No, not listening. Okay, girlfriend. Let's see. Let me find another trainer in here. Yeah, I'm gonna beat this trainer and then I'm probably gonna get the hell out. Krogan, because that should just be shooting fish in the barrel for Stunfisk here. I'm gonna get the static on it, but it will not matter. Yeah, that thing's just getting blocked. Speed drill, okay. That's what we're here for, Sudowoodo. And we're lower level in this thing. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do some grinding before we take on the gym leader. Probably get up to level 35 or something. And that's gonna be a ton of experience from the bead drill there. And then we're gonna see the gold bag come out. Should be able to just rock slide that, no problem. Nearly KO, and now I'm gonna go for the headbutt because I think rock slide is due for a miss. So we take down the Golbat and get another ton of experience. And level up twice, which is beautiful. Counter. That's actually interesting because this thing's sturdy. Maybe it's better than headbutt. I'm gonna go for counter. Although it's not the best in-game, I think there's definitely going to be some utility for it, potentially in the tougher later battles. Now let's see if I can figure out how to get out of this damn gym. Let's try this. See if I can retrace my steps to get into here. There we go. So I'm just gonna heal up here, and then I think that's gonna be it for this episode. In the next episode, we're gonna grind. Well, we're gonna grind up before the next episode, and then we're gonna go ahead and take on the Vipic City Gym, and hopefully we can do well in it because we know it's a tough gym from experience. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a good night.